swept off the goal line, and oh, what a save! It's the Brown. He got it! He got it! It's a touchdown to the Penguins! The Penguins are the Stanley Cup champions!
Hello everybody, Joey the Truth Wagner with you. Welcome to the Truth Serum. Oh brother, you're going to get a dose of the truth tonight. In episode 8, I'll be talking about the Antonio Brown Facebook Live situation. Have a lot of interesting thoughts about it, how the team should handle it, and how this might impact the AFC Championship game against the Patriots on Sunday night. Well folks, in case you haven't heard it, what happened was that after Sunday night's win in Kansas City, the Steelers beat the Chiefs 18-16. What happened was that in the Steelers locker room, during all of the post-game interviews and during the post-game, Antonio Brown was live streaming what was going on in the Steeler locker room using Facebook Live on his Facebook. And in the very process, Antonio Brown's live stream caught some very choice words that Mike Tomlin was using in his post-game speech about the New England Patriots. Here's the footage.
Hey, fucking go. Man, hey, when you get to this point in the journey, man, not a lot needs to be said.
Fuck no.
Let's say very little moving forward. Let's start our preparation with these fucking assholes a day and a half. They played yesterday. Our game got moved to tonight. We will touchdown at 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. So be it. We'll be ready for the ass. But you ain't got to tell them they constantly coming. Because some of us here might not like the damn wolf stickers and shit. The check signing, right? Keep it low profile. Let's get ready to ball our fists up again here in a few days and be right back at it. Let's go. Hey man, that's our story.
5K, another shit
running.
25 yeah.
Keep it tight. Cool on social media, man. This is about us, nobody else, man.
Everybody know about social media. Fuck that shit.
That's team win, right?
Yeah.
Offense, defense, 13. That's what we keep doing. Any way possible. All calls in the wheel. Right? That's how real terms. Understand this lion den we're going into this week. It's a lion's den. I've been there. A lot of us have been there. This ain't gonna be fun. Keep your mouth shut. Let's play Steeler football and be a Steeler all week. Yes, sir. Steelers on 3, 1, 2, 3, Steelers!
Right, that.
Well, in that footage, he used some choice words that I don't use and that I would never say on my YouTube channel or on television. But he used some words to describe the New England Patriots. And in this instance, I'm not blaming Mike Tomlin. This isn't his fault. This is all on Antonio Brown. It really is. I mean, it really is. Number one, he broke Steelers policy and the NFL league policy about using social media. The rules state that you cannot be on social media as an NFL player from 90 minutes before kickoff to after the post-game interviews. So one, he just broke the rules. He stupidly broke the rules, number one. So that's on him, and that's his fault. Not Tomlin's fault. I don't blame Tomlin for using those words. That's on AB. Number two, the NFL locker room, folks, it's a very different place. The NFL locker room is not like talking to people at your local grocery store or going out to eat at the Golden Corral. It's a different animal. It's 53 men. 53 vulgar, juiced up, fired up men that basically just came off the field, came out of a war. They came out of a war. So you know that they're going to be fired up and they're going to be saying things that are going to be frowned they're just going to be frowned on. So that's just a place where you don't video stuff. It's just something you don't do. I mean, the Steelers are downplaying it, but it's something that you just don't do to your teammates. It's something that inhibits the trust between players, coaches, and other members of the organization. That's just something you don't do. And number 3, the Steelers said that this incident won't impact the game. They're lying right to your face. They're lying right to your face. This is going to impact the game. It's not going to impact it in a good way for the Steelers. I mean, if they think this is going to help them, they're crazy. I mean, with the New England Patriots, you have Tom Brady and Bill Belichick, the 2 biggest grudge holders in the league. So when they hear Mike Tomlin using these words to describe them, they're taking it personal and they're planning their payback right now. I mean, the Patriots, they've been known to use this stuff as motivation to kill other teams in this league. I mean, first of all, let's go back to 2007. The Steelers were playing the Patriots in New England. New England was coming into the game with a 12-0 record. Steelers defensive back Anthony Smith during the week told the media, "We're going to win. Guaranteed to win." You know what happened? Brady and Belichick went right after him, smoked him for 2 touchdowns, and smoked the Steelers 34-13. I mean, they go for the throat, the Patriots, for revenge. But they do it on the field and beat you. They won't say it through the media. They'll do it this Sunday on the field. So you better watch out. Number 2, the Patriots did this. Remember Deflategate? Everybody remember that? Tom Brady used that as motivation to win a Super Bowl. He won a Super Bowl because he was so angry at the NFL about Deflategate. In this past season, because he was suspended for 4 games, he came out after his suspension angry at Roger Goodell, played the best football of his career, and had the best touchdown to interception ratio of any quarterback in the history of the NFL. 28 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Also, folks, Brady is such a fired up motivator and wants to get people back that in college, he didn't have to do this, but he did. Before practice at Wolverine Stadium in Ann Arbor, Brady would run the steps by himself in the whole stadium early in the morning, then come back when his team was there for practice and did it again with them. I mean, you can't give the Patriots any more motivation than is necessary. I mean, you're just giving them more ammo to use against you. The Patriots are so good that anything you say, they're like, I'm trying to think of a good example, but the Patriots are like the guy that uses everything against you. I mean, so you have to be very careful with this. And I'm not completely throwing Antonio Brown under the bus. I mean, people deserve second chances, and the Steelers will deal with this internally. And Antonio Brown, he's a great football player and a great person, helps out in the Pittsburgh area with his charity work. And he's a very hard worker. So I don't see this being a problem going forward. I don't see Antonio Brown doing this ever again. I think he'll learn from this mistake, and it'll make him not only a better football player, but a better man. And this situation can bring the team closer together because they have to stick by their guy during this situation. So this could help the Steelers. And I think it will because it'll make them bond together. But you have to be very careful that this doesn't help the Patriots and give them more mojo than they have already. Because this game decides who's going to the Super Bowl, so you don't need anything else to show how important this game is. But to conclude, this isn't Tomlin's fault. This was on Antonio. I feel the Steelers will handle this internally. Everybody will learn, and they'll improve from this. Well, folks, those are my thoughts on the Facebook Live scandal. Don't forget to leave your comments about your opinion on this situation in the comments section underneath the video. You can also tweet me your thoughts as well. That's at @TheTruthSwagner on Twitter, so I'm looking forward to seeing some tweets about this story. And for the rest of my great crew, Joey the Truth Wagner signing off. Thank you for watching and listening to episode number 8 of the Truth Serum. You just got a special dose of the truth just for you. Good night.